new at 10.
She was a participant in my son's murder, and I miss him.
A mother fights for justice for her murdered son. The woman arrested in connection with the murder of a young Army veteran says she was a victim herself, and she's asking a judge to let her go.
News 13's Lizzie Mitri has more on the motion to dismiss her charges and reaction from the victim's family. Lizzie?
Jessica, Dean, tonight we hear for the first time from the mother of 24-year-old Tyler Lackey, who was killed in an armed robbery in Albuquerque earlier this year.
There's just a huge hole where he's supposed to be.
Where 24-year-old Tyler Lackey's supposed to be, Elizabeth Frank's son, who had a knack for making her laugh.
You didn't get to know him?
Oh, there were a lot of funny things.
Like the time he tried to tell her with a straight face that he was afraid of heights.
He was a paratrooper, and so he jumped out of planes and just miss him.
Life's been just really unbearable for us, and you know, this just seems so senseless.
The Army veteran who served for 5.5 years, including a tour in Afghanistan, had only been home for a few months when he was killed in an attempted robbery at a Wells Fargo ATM near Gibson and Yale in February. Police say Matthew Chavez shot Lackey and that Veronica Trimble helped in the robbery.
She was a participant in my son's murder, and I miss him.
Trimble filed a motion last week asking a judge to dismiss her charges, including conspiracy to commit armed robbery and car theft. This is from a hearing 3 months after the murder.
My client was in the car as a passenger, and the Detective Akata does know that my client was held against her will from that point on.
The new motion says confidential tipsters who led police to Chavez and Trimble support her case that Chavez held her hostage, but the state has not released the names of those tipsters to the defense.
I think that with 6 felony charges, at the very least it should go to trial so that a jury can decide whether or not she was a victim.
Trimble's attorney did not return our call, and it doesn't look like a hearing has been set yet to discuss that motion to dismiss her charges. Her trial is set to begin next month. Jessica, back to you.
All right, thank you, Lizzie. In June, Chavez was sentenced to 3 years in prison in Oklahoma for robbery charges he picked up there while on the run after Lackey's murder. No word on when he'll face murder charges in Albuquerque.